Welcome back to Mornings with Luann and Tim, and I am so happy right now to welcome back on the show medium Jay Lane via Skype. Jay is coming back to Sault Ste. Marie for a return visit, and I'm so happy to chat with her again. Jay, welcome to the show again.
Thank you so much for having me here today. I'm really excited to be here.
Well, I'm excited for you to share the news about your next visit to Sault Ste. Marie, but first, tell me a little bit about what's been going on for you. I hear you've had a very busy year.
I have been super busy, but of course I was in the Soo and I had such an amazing time. And the people from Sault Ste. Marie really rock. I have to tell you, they made me feel so welcome. But from there, I finished Northern Tour, and I was, floating around in the North a little bit. But in September, I did a wonderful tour with a gentleman by the name of James Van Prague. And for those of you who don't know who James is, he's a wonderful medium from California, but he was the creator and the executive producer of The Ghost Whisperer with Jennifer Love Hewitt. And he also wrote a book called Talking to Heaven, which Oprah really endorsed years back. And so I was lucky to go on tour with him, and we traveled, in Hamilton. We were at the McIntyre. We were in Ottawa. We were in Sudbury, Belleville, Timmins. And so we spent 2 weeks on the road. It was amazing. We did workshops, and I learned a lot, which was really great. And then from there, I had some changes happen in the fall, which was really great. I had ended one contract, and I entered into a new management agreement, and we're having a really great time. So from there, early this year, there's other things that have happened. I was in New York City to do a couple of shows, and they loved it so much they asked me to do a couple others at APAP. And APAP is the Association of Professional Artists, and I was the very first medium to ever appear at one of these things. And I'm going to tell you how exciting it was, Tim. Do you know who my pizza buddies were?
No, who?
The guy from Kool and the Gang, Skip Martin. I had one of the guys from Santana and Blue Oyster Cult as my buddies for 2 days. In the green room, before I'd go on my shows, I was beside myself, and I buddied up with Chubby Checker was my partner at the next booth, yes, at the Hilton in New York City. And I have photos with him, but he was amazing, and I had such an amazing experience with him, but he was awesome. So life is amazing, and there's so much going on. We're in the middle of, developing a series. There's a lot going on.
The spirits are interfering with us again. The video is kind of making you look a little funky there, Jay. I think that they're wafting around you right now. But listen, I want to talk to you. When you were in Sudbury hanging out with all those rock and rollers, did people think that you were Joan Jett? Tell me the truth.
Well, you know what? It was in New York City, actually, that I was there. But the guy from Digital Journal who interviewed me, and I was really excited because, here I'm meeting Marcos Papadopoulos. He's like one of the biggest interviewers in the States. He's called a power journalist, and he's interviewed Joan Jett. He's interviewed everybody, but he calls me his little Canadian Joan Jett. So there you go. So I was called Joan Jett while I was in New York City, yes.
Hey, now, Jay, I want to ask you about this return trip to Sault Ste. Marie. You're doing things a little bit differently this time, and it sounds fascinating. Tell me about how things are going to go this time when you come to visit us at the Quattro Hotel again.
Well, last time I did a big show, and people love the big shows. They're exciting, and I'm still doing them because I'm going to be doing them in Canada, the US. And so I'm not stopping that, but I wanted to do something special. And, VIPs, very important people, but I decided to kind of make everybody a VIP. So I decided to do a 3-hour VIP event from 6 to 9. It's going to be at the Quattro, of course. And there's not going to be more than 35 people. Cool. And so tickets are going fast. They're almost gone, actually. But I'm going to tell you, I'm excited about this because we have 3 hours together. Every single person is going to have some kind of chat with me, and everybody's going to receive a nice gift. There's a cash bar. It's going to be such a nice evening.
Oh my goodness. So I can imagine the tickets are going to sell out quickly with only 35 available. How do people get the last tickets that are available? Where go ahead.
At mediumjlane.com. And so all they have to do is go to On Tour, and they are available there, or on Eventbrite.
Okay, excellent. And the date that you're in the Soo, can you remind me of that, please?
Yes, actually, I'm there on March 21st at the Quattro Hotel from 6 to 9 p.m. for your VIP moment with myself. The next day, I'm at the Holistic Healing Fair at the Machine Shop on March 22nd for the entire day. So I'm really excited because I'm their proud sponsor, and that group's amazing. You're going to love Vanessa Seeger's amazing. I love her.
Now, yes, she puts that fair on all across. I mean, she travels with that fair. So have you worked with her before then in that environment?
No, actually, I've just become her sponsor this year. And so I'm sponsoring all of the fairs across Ontario. There's a few, out of province as well.
Yes.
But I've sponsored them. So I'm her proud sponsor. So, of course, I'm going to be tagging along, doing gallery readings, doing workshops, different things. But in the Soo, I was doing readings all day on the 22nd. And on the 21st, of course, is the VIP event, 3 hours. Oh, my God.
Your little psychic brain is going to be tired by the time you're done. But I know last year that fair at the Machine Shop was packed. You're going to have a great time. So be a proud sponsor because that's a wonderful event. People have raved about it.
Well, the people in the Soo are amazing. So, I'm excited. I'm excited to see everybody there.
So let me ask you, when people come, let's say I'm one of the lucky 35 who get to spend 3 hours with you at the VIP event. What can I expect, Jay? How does an evening with Jay roll out?
Well, you know what? I like laughter. So laughter is really key because when you're dealing with sensitive subjects, laughter always kind of breaks the ice. But what I like about it is that I like the way that I talk to people. I think people relate to that. And so there's a little bit of a roller coaster of emotions that happens during one of these events because it's a little bit more intimate. You could dig a little bit deeper. It's not like you're walking by talking just for a couple of seconds to somebody and giving them some info. You're really spending a lot of time chatting with that person. They're able to ask questions. So, if there's a group of 5 or 6 people that are in a family, they're all going to relate to this information. And I talk to each of them. But it's really nice because it's just a little bit more intimate. It's not like I'm walking around an audience of 300, 400, 500 people and you're hoping that you're going to get a message. There's 35 people, not just for 2 hours, but for 3. So instead of doing a 2-hour with a general admission and a VIP for an hour, I thought, why not just make it a 3-hour VIP, make it very intimate. So I'm going to a few towns to do this, but I was excited because the Soo's my very first one. And so because they were so receptive last time, I thought I'd give back to the community, but you guys rock out there.
Well, that's nice to hear. Now, once again, the audio, the video is kind of funny. So Jay, I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, there's your beautiful face back again. Hello. You're going to watch this back and go, oh my goodness, what was going on? But the important part is that people are hearing about you being here. I can see you again, but seeing you in person, I can imagine would just be a treat. 3 hours with Jay Lane for a VIP session. Only 35 people. The tickets are available now. Eventbrite or at mediumjaylane.com. Is that right, Jay?
That is correct.
And I look forward to seeing you. I'm going to be down at that fair, so I will make it, because we've never actually met in person. We've only ever Skyped. So I'll make sure I get down there and introduce myself to you properly.
Aw, well, I'm anxious to meet you in person. You're always so amazing, just chatting with you, but I'm really excited to meet you too.
Great. Okay, well, we'll see you then. Once again, the date in March.
March 21st at the Quattro between 6 and 9 p.m. Tickets available at mediumjaylane.com, and the 22nd at the Machine Shop for the Holistic Healing Fair. Excited.
Enjoy your VIP tour, Jay, and we'll see you in just about 3 weeks.
Thank you. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for today.
Okay, bye for now.